Let's talk about tips to improve and maximize focus. In fact, right now you might be procrastinating on something important that you're supposed to be doing, and instead of doing it, you're watching a YouTube video about learning how to focus. Well, I promise I'm gonna make it worth your while. Let's dive right in. I'm Pallen, a brand strategist. Welcome to my channel where I share practical advice to build your brand. Today I'm in Crete, Greece, and I'm tackling a different kind of topic today: focus and procrastination. I'm going to start by asking you a tough question. How much mental energy do you waste while procrastinating? If you're like me, it could be a lot. Guilty as charged when it comes to thinking about everything that needs to be done and how little hours I have to do it. Then I think about how much I don't want to do certain things after I've convinced myself that I just need to start fresh tomorrow and tackle the tasks early. Tomorrow comes and I think about everything that needs to be done in as little hours that I have to do it, and the cycle continues to repeat, and it's a vicious cycle. By the time that I actually do the work, often while stressed and in a time crunch, I realize that the project wasn't as bad as I thought it would be, right? Usually the task is shorter than expected, and dare I say, sometimes it's even enjoyable. Well, I've repeated this series of self-sabotaging events more times than I can count. As a lifelong entrepreneur, I've realized that part of making work enjoyable comes down to maximizing your focus. When you have mental energy and clarity, you can hammer out tasks like it's nobody's business. Here are my tips for maximizing your focus to do just that. Starting with tip number 1. Follow a system that clarifies what's next on your to-do list. Jumping around from unfinished task to unfinished task might feel productive, but it's actually anything but. Instead of wrapping your brain around the total tasks that you need to do, I want you to figure out how to have clarity on the task that needs to be done first, no exceptions. Some systems that I like for this include Getting Things Done by David Allen. I've talked about this on my YouTube channel before, but I think this is the ultimate task management system that helps you store less in your brain, making every item actionable and focusing on the here and now. Another one called Eating the Frog. This technique asks you to get the assignment you're dreading most out of the way first. This means putting the task above email, Slack, quick help, and everything else so you can just get it out of the way. Another one, the Ivy Lee method. In this method, preparation for today starts the night before, where you make a list of your 7 daily priorities and follow them in order no matter what. And some general tips that have helped me manage my incoming requests: I remove Slack and email from my phone. Seriously, do it. Implement Inbox Pause. This tool allows you to have emails released at times that you determine ahead of time, as and when. Create no meeting days. You'll be shocked at how productive you are when a meeting isn't looming in your calendar. So those are a few ideas and systems for clarifying what's next in your to-do list. Let's keep going. Tip number 2, set up an environment that's conducive for creativity and focus. Think of your workspace as your Zen den. It's a safe place where you can go reliably to exercise your brain, get lost in thought, and quietly chip away at fulfilling projects at your leisure. Your place of work is a safe place, and you get to control how you feel about it. Consider the following: a tiny desk that's void of paper stacks and clutter, nice background music to set a mood, such as Brain FM, noise-canceling headphones to get in the right state of mind, or an essential oil diffuser or candle for a calming scent. Soft or natural lighting that calms your brain, inspiring images, organized storage, physical and digital, including desk drawers in your computer desktop, a handwritten and filtered to-do list, maybe using the methods I just described to help you accomplish what you need in the day. Doesn't the idea of a calm workspace feel nice? Well, this is your moment to harness your creativity and inspiration. I've got a few more tips for you. Tip number 3, create a routine that maximizes your energy. It's easy to feel like you're at the mercy of other people when you're plugged in 24/7. Instead, I want you to make a shift to your mindset by adopting routines that fulfill your soul and remind you that you can control your time. Try waking up and going to bed at the same time every day with at least 8 hours of sleep. Get in some fresh air before checking your phone or computer. Journal or meditation if that's your jam. or you can work out to get those endorphins flowing. I'll round off this video with a reminder, and an important one. You are not a machine. Your life is meant to be full of joy. I'm giving you permission to prioritize the things that fill your cup, as they say. And that way you can better focus on finishing work for others. For next steps, I want you to analyze your current task system, environment, and routine. Start to conduct mini experiments by adjusting levers within each area. Monitor how you feel and how you work. Trust me when I say that you'll know when you're on the right track. So there you go. Some tips, tools, systems on how to be more productive and to maximize focus. I've linked to the apps and resources mentioned in this video below, so check those out. If you've got any lingering questions, comment below. Let's keep the conversation going on down there. I respond to those personally. And if you enjoyed this video, give it a like. That helps other people discover these videos, which we work hard to create for you. And subscribe for more of my videos on branding, positioning, building, and promoting your brand. Next, I'm sharing through a few videos that I think you'll be interested in. I'm Pallen. Thanks for watching, and those videos are coming up next.